Hey, you two back there, you want to lead us in the flag salute?
They're talking to you. You want to lead them in the flag salute?
Come on up here.
She's got the headphones on.
Come up to the mic, right here, and bring it down, please.
No fighting.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the republic of stands one nation under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
All requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been met for this meeting of the Board of Education of Borough of Oradell. Notice of this meeting was filed with the record of town and all persons requesting such notice. Mr. Darian, would you read the mission statement?
The Oradell Public School is dedicated to the ongoing pursuit of educational excellence through comprehensive, innovative curriculum instruction. The district is committed to providing opportunities for social, emotional, and academic discovery to foster curiosity, courage, and character. Our goal is to prepare our students to become lifelong learners who are self-directed, resilient, productive, and responsible citizens.
Thank you. Roll call.
Jeremy Griffin.
Here.
Robin Living.
Here.
Catherine Warren. Absent. Nancy Shapiro. Here. David Walker. John Walsh.
Here.
Eugene Wesley.
Here.
Greg Darian.
Here.
Dorothy
Here, and you can note that this is already arrived at 7:33. Open to the public for agenda items only. Okay, Dr. Ansel just gave me this card. I'd like to read, Dear Dr. Ansel and the Oradell Board of Education, thank you so much for honoring us at the board meeting. Your kind words were humbling and greatly appreciated. I will always carry the Oradell community closely in my heart. I wish you continued success in all your endeavors. With sincerest thanks, Eleanor Rowe. So that was from our retirement. One other note, we had a very good time marching. We're only missing Dr. Westlake, who we saw up on the corner of Prospect, but next year, we're going to get the float, we're going to get the pickup truck going, we're going to all drive. It was a good time. Okay, so I have no report, but just to remind everybody that we have our retreat July 31st at 6 o'clock at Riverdale Middle School. Okay. All right, superintendent's report.
Yes, I was simply going to report that the admin team and I have been busy making a lot of plans for the coming school year, and I'm looking forward to sharing a little bit of information about that with you at the retreat. And I will also be planning to give you an update on our goals.
That's for me. I just got a text.
Oh, okay, thank you. And that's about it for this evening.
Thank you. BA's report, the report. Oh, by the way, this is Jonette, our interim BA. I don't think anyone knows that. Dr. Westlake was her principal in high school.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're very happy to have you here. Do you have any report for us or anything you want to say? Okay.
We'll be pleased with them.
We know, we already are, yes. Okay, so moving on, we have the minutes. We have review of June 26th and approval of June 12th. I don't know, did everybody get June 12th on time, or is everybody good? I don't know, personnel ones. Is personnel in here? Was this the whole personnel report? Is that in here? Personnel report.
Is this our first time seeing June 12th? I think there's one that we didn't see.
Yeah, we can get one.
Last time we didn't get it, so
It
you
might be
guys want to
this
just
one.
wait to do the 12th and the 26th
I
next
think-
time? So
yeah, I
why don't we
think that
just,
would be good.
we'll just table both of them and we'll,
Change that.
and we'll just approve both of them next time.
Okay.
Mrs. Walker, how are you? Okay. All right, committee reports, administrative items. Mr. Derry, will you take A?
I would like to introduce items A1 for school calendar.
Any questions?
I have a question. What is the change? I couldn't figure that out. I'm sorry.
So our change was, because the contract was settled, we went from 185 teacher days to 184.
Okay.
And we went from 2 sessions of parent-teacher conferences in the fall and spring to 1 in the fall, October 14th and, the nights there.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Those were the change. No, but okay. Got it. Thank you.
Nothing else. Any other questions? Call the question? Yeah, we looked at you second, yeah.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Sorry. Leslie?
Yes.
Norman?
Yes.
Shapiro?
Yes.
Walker?
Yes.
Walsh?
Yes.
Leslie? Darian?
Yes.
And Nicholas?
Yes. Buildings and grounds, Mr. Darian?
Thanks, that motion passes.
Yes, I only have one item I'd like to introduce. Before I do that, I just want to remind the board that construction begins the 22nd, which is right around the corner. I don't know if Mr. Ansel or Dr. Ansel would like to add to that, but
Sure. At the last construction meeting that we held this past week, we were updated on the process of how the construction company is doing with getting their permits, and there had been one very minor request for some paperwork on wiring issues, which we already received from the architect and submitted to the town. So the builder said that he's still on track, and he also sent us his schedule, which I had previously emailed to the Building and Grounds Committee. As far as the architect was concerned, he said that everything seems to be proceeding smoothly at the moment, and we're on schedule.
so I guess thanks to the borough and the building department, we have no major issues, so everything looks good. So with that, I'd like to introduce item B1 for facility use.
Any questions?
Not about B1, I don't know if this is the appropriate time. Do we know what time, when the building's work is going to be completed? I know you said when it's going to start, your sense of that?
It's hard to tell, but I think initially, based on the schedule, it's going to be probably October or possibly November.
Okay. Thank you.
So it most likely won't be done before school.
Okay.
Does that pretty much?
But could we just clarify that if the construction would be done before school opens, but it won't interfere with the operation of the school and the kids, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Since the work is all in the basement, at that point, the only disruption to operations is going to be changing the location of our faculty room. But the building principal's already identified another space for our staff to use during that period, so that they will have dedicated space.
And how about the academically talented area? That's also renovated, correct?
The gifted and talented room is part of this project, so for the time being, they're going to stay where they are, and then as soon as we have have their new space available, then we'll move them.
Thank you.
I have a question on all the walls of stage. We had talked about this earlier, so if I take 10 days times that time, I think it's 37.5 hours, but I believe our policy is a minimum of 4 hours per day that we allow. So either we have to say up to 40 hours at whatever, or just change it. Isn't our policy a minimum of 4 hours per slot?
In terms of reserving, yes.
So I think that has to be 40 hours at $50 at $2,000.
But
I would like to approve it that way, and we can always bring it down.
that's right.
Because we do have a minimum in our policy of 4 hours slots.
That's right. But they don't have to use the 4 hours. But,
No, we
yeah.
have to pay for them, so I would like to change it to 4 hours at $50, $2,000, and then that's the problem. I'm not sure where the 36.5 came from, but I think it's going to be somewhere between them two.
Can we do an up to?
That was the amount they requested, but you're right, there is none.
But even that's not wrong, 36.5 doesn't even match what there, so whatever they put in is wrong. So I would just like to say 40 hours, $2,000, and then you don't have to go up, you don't have to,
Right.
Any other questions? Call the question?
Jeremy Griffin,
Yes?
Robin Lee,
Yes.
Kathy Norton,
Yes.
Nancy Shapiro,
Yes.
Rita Walker,
Yes.
John Walsh,
Yes.
Eugene Wesley, Greg Darian,
Yes.
Dorothy Nichols.
Yes, curriculum, Mrs. Marion?
Yes, we did have a meeting, a brief meeting this afternoon, and we'll get the minutes for that and distribute them with everyone. It was primarily to discuss where we are in terms of the report card and the changes that we're looking at for the report card. So we'll have that for you, and then we'll discuss it at that time. That being said, I'd like to make a motion for C1.
Second by Mr. Walsh, any questions? Is Almore Associates Open Circle, or is that something different?
It's co-teaching.
Just co-teaching, okay. Any other questions? Call the question?
Jeremy Griffin,
Yes?
Robin Lee,
Yes.
Kathy Norton,
Yes.
Nancy Shapiro,
Yes.
Rita Walker,
Yes.
John Walsh,
Yes.
Eugene Wesley, Greg Darian,
Yes.
Dorothy Nichols.
Yes, finance, Mrs. Shapiro?
Finance met this evening. Discussed some odds and ends, wrapping up the school year, looking ahead for next year. This evening, I'll be presenting D1 through D6, but I wanted to just take a moment to look at item D6, the acceptance of $100 from Girl Scout Daisy Troop 97677 in the amount of $100, which is so very sweet, especially with the note that we received from the troop leaders that it was from their cookie sale and that they wanted to donate it to the school library because it's one of their favorite places in the school, and I thought that was very sweet. So we wanted to thank this Daisy Troop for that donation. Very kind of them to support the school library. So this evening, I'd like...
I just wanted to
Yes.
add to what you said, because I also thought it was very nice. And when I talked to the principal about it, what we agreed on is that we're going to buy several books for the library and put a book plate with the scouts' names in it, so that they'll be sort of memorialized.
Oh, I like that idea. Good. Thank you for sharing that. So this evening, I'd like to present items D1 through D6.
Any questions?
Just a question, I thought that that was beautiful, that the Daisy Troop do that. Will we be acknowledging or sending something back to them as well? Okay, great, thank you.
Just want to check something before I close. For D4, did I just miss them or did we get those financial reports? Did we get them last time? I don't know if they were in our. It should be in the folder from today. Oh, in today's folder? I don't think so.
No, I thought it was emailed. It was not emailed?
It was done this afternoon, so, or she put it in your folder for signature.
Can we just pull it from?
Let's do that then.
Well, this is the bills list.
Well, I was talking about D4. Oh, the bills list is in. I was talking about D4, the financial reports, of the board secretary and treasurer.
Okay.
Unless I missed
You
it.
can pull that. I don't, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
So, I thought I did it.
We have two D4s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. So let's make that D5, D6,
Okay.
D7.
So then the motion is D1 through D7, and we're tabling D5?
Maybe she would.
Yes.
Table D.
So the new D5.
Okay, any other questions?
So we are going to table D1.
Yeah, so we're going to table D5 to look at the reports for next time. Any questions? Call the question?
Janet Griffin,
Yes.
Roger Eby,
Yes.
Kathy Morgan,
Yes.
Nancy Shapiro.
Yes.
Rita Walker,
Yes.
John Walsh,
Yes.
Eugene Wesley, Greg Darian,
Yes.
Dorothy Nichols.
Yes. Delegate report, Mr. Walsh?
Nothing on the report.
Are you going anywhere that we need to approve?
No meeting scheduled.
Okay. Personnel, Mrs. Walker.
Thank you. I'd like to present F1, but I have a question on C of F1. Where will
Wait, let's, can you make the motion and I get a second and we'll
Okay,
vote?
I make a motion to approve.
All right, second by Mr. Walsh, what's your question?
Okay, my question is on F, on C. F,
Page 4.
on 4, correct. Where we're approving the additional compensation for summer professional development for the Open Circle Social Emotional Learning Program. These teachers are being educated and given professional development, but that doesn't include the whole staff. Will it then be a turnaround and they will then, because this is school-wide.
Right, so all of the teachers included here, these are all the classroom teachers, plus a couple of extra. And so then the next phase of the plan is to then do training for support staff and for teachers of related subjects. And so yes, eventually we are going to make sure everybody gets included.
Okay, but, so these are classroom teachers, but they're not every classroom teacher. So what I'm saying is, these teachers that are coming in, some are going to turn key to these other, or when are we going to find time to professionally develop those that aren't?
Who's not here?
There's not, there's no.
Yeah. Right, right, but that's every teacher has agreed to come.
That's what I was told is that it was, the first group was supposed to be all classroom teachers.
Is it because we have 7 grades that,
This is 28.
yeah, is that every teacher?
We have 40.
It doesn't include 6th grade teachers?
Oh, okay.
because this sixth grade in the new schedule has the projects class
Okay.
and not the social emotional piece.
Oh.
And there are some teachers who may not be available. We have a plan for some of the teachers, for instance, our special ed teachers, our counselor, our school psychologist, who will go in and team up with the teachers who can't be here for the training. So that way they can get their legs under them as well.
Okay, that was my question. Right. What happens to those that, yes.
Additionally, the first round, as Dr. Ansel said, is the classroom teachers, and that the LLD teachers are being trained, but they're not doing the program in their classroom. They'll do it with the teachers.
Any other questions?
I have a comment. There's a typo for the 2 teachers who are doing 7 hours instead of 14. That amount is 210, not 270. So, and that and passion.
I have a question. I don't know if we should address this at the board level, or is this something we can send back to the subcommittee? But a couple of things. Social emotional learning is a goal, is a board district goal, not a board goal, a district goal. And it's something that we put a lot of emphasis on here at the board. And we're very happy to see these teachers going. I would like to see some sort of follow-up in terms of how well the program went, what was the take rate, and then as well as what action plans we have in place for the teachers who did not attend, so that, I know you mentioned we're going to circle back and share with them, but I really would like to ensure that every teacher is trained. So I don't know if that's a subcommittee thing or just a presentation to the board, but I just some feedback as a result of the training. Simply because, it's a sizable investment. The program is very expensive, the materials were expensive, and in addition, we're paying all the teachers to attend. So, I think the expectation should be, this is just not something that we're going through the motions. So,
Any other questions or comments? Call the question?
Jeremy Brown,
Yes.
Robert Levy,
Yes.
Catherine Moran,
Yes.
Nancy Shapiro,
Yes.
Rita Walker,
Yes.
John Walsh,
Yes.
Eugene Wesley, Greg Darian,
yes.
Dorothy Nichols.
Yes. Policy, Mrs. Levy?
Nothing to report at this time.
Public Relations, Mr. Griffin?
The only thing we're working on at this point is a form for back to school on the 9th. We haven't had a meeting last month, and I expect we'll have one in August, but we can use that after we don't have it yet. So.
Tri-District Dr. Westlake? Open to the public? It's your chance, Mrs. Hawley. This is your one chance. Open to the public.
Come on.
All right, nothing.
Okay, wait, was there an expectation though?
Old business or new business?
I have some old business. Once again, social media. Thank you if you're watching. Remember, subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications, that little bell icon, you'll be notified every time we have a board meeting. What we do is important, and if you watch, we appreciate it. I would like to mention that in social media, there has been nothing, no buzz, which means we're doing a good job.
There was actually something I saw this week and I meant to, and it brings up something else, if you don't mind me just chiming
Sure.
in. Did something go home about the after-school program? Or any final decisions on that? Because someone specifically asked about it, and I'm so sorry because I meant to forward it to you or to let you know.
So I have a meeting scheduled for first thing next week with the director director.
Okay.
And she had asked me if we could sort of coordinate what we were sending, so I was just holding off until I met with her.
Okay.
But then there absolutely will be.
I'll search that, so maybe I can forward
Was
it.
there something on social media question?
By Oradell residents.
Oh, really?
I apologize, because I really meant to just send you an email and I forgot,
But
so.
somebody answered and said it was the one.
Yeah, it wasn't from the board though, so that's why, and I didn't know if that information was
Yeah.
correct or anything, so.
See, I would have loved to have sent them to our last board meeting, the video on YouTube, because it's right there.
Yes,
We
and I-
discussed it at
Well, you
length,
can
right?
still do that, you can bring it up and send it.
So,
I will, and I apologize, I really meant to send it to you.
send it to Jeremy. Jeremy should be the
I'm
one.
not allowed to comment, actually.
That is
I think-
true.
I think it is actually only the president and vice president that's allowed. I have been banned from allowed.
True.
Ability to comment. So anyone at home that wants to know why I'm not commenting, it's because I've been banned.
And so of the rest of us, Jeremy.
That is true. It is not just me.
For your
It is not just me. I don't want to think
We're all
everyone.
in the same boat.
Yes.
Don't be acting like the victim.
I'm not the victim.
Technically, you are correct, but I want to elaborate, Jeremy. First of all, we shouldn't be responding individually, that's correct. What we should be doing is coordinating through the president. And you are the personnel, I'm sorry, the public relations chair. So I'm assigning something to you, and you have to respond through Dorothy, unfortunately. But
I'm ready for the assignment. What is the assignment?
we have to respond, and we have to provide a link to our YouTube site.
As soon as this meeting is over, I will send you my response, Dorothy, so you can post it.
Yes, but do we want to do it for Dr. Ansel meets with the Y next week?
No. In terms of if they were wondering whether or not we decided to go with the Y or not, that is all available on our last board meeting. So, in terms of the official communications,
Okay. Okay.
it's better than just someone, speculating and responding online.
Anything else? Old business, was that it?
I don't think I-
Bringing the whole thing on.
No, I don't have it.
Mr. Griffin?
I was going to let Mrs. Walker go.
And it might be on the same line of getting our committee meetings. I know because Eileen is away, but I got and I called down today to confirm what the different meetings were. And there was no personnel meeting until I got it through my phone. It must have come from that we had a personnel meeting at 6, but we really didn't have a personnel meeting. So maybe
Right.
they have to be a little bit more. And I'm sure it's for vacations and everything.
So this is what we've said before. An email should go out and Google Calendar should be updated. But sometimes Google Calendars are not done. So if you see an email, I would put it on your calendar, even though it should be done here, if you can. But also, like 2 days before the meeting, I feel like the board always needs to confirm with all the people on the committee. So even if it's on the calendar and everything, like an email goes out 2 days before, and if Mr. Griffin doesn't get back to you because he's busy, we have to pick up the phone and call.
Can we
2 days before.
even a text is even
I
an
don't,
email?
it doesn't matter
or a
how we do
text?
it. But if,
But we have to coordinate so the board office knows that we're sending.
well, if the email goes out and nobody responds, then they can text you, they can call you, whatever's easier for them. But they have to get in touch with all 4 people before the meetings, 2 days before or the day before.
And most of
Absolutely.
the time, it's on the Friday
Update.
update.
Are we
There was
getting
one
those in the summer?
time where it wasn't, right?
We're not gonna get any updates on this one? Because always those meetings,
Because
like
that
the
helps on
Friday
the
before.
Friday that it's coming, and then you know,
Okay.
you can anticipate.
And things are going on, summer training and everything.
The board minutes till.
No, the update,
Sometimes.
the Friday update.
Sometimes I would get it right away, though. It helps to know what meetings we have next week.
I still think email and a
Absolutely.
text. I think a text is really, everything is in your hand now. So if they could just text you, it's simple for them.
I would just read the Google Calendar, just because I think we agreed to that, making sure that happens. Along those lines, our strategic planning meeting, that is not on the Google Calendar yet, so make sure that gets added.
What's strategic planning meeting?
Retreat, sorry.
A board retreat.
On July 31st. I mean, we all know it's happening, but I just would like to, calendar.
So I'm going to tell you, I told you like a year ago, certain things may not happen, you have to be a little, I agree with you that it should be there, but if you see it, put it on.
What time is the board
6.
retreat, speaking of?
6.
6.
You wanna come?
I already said that when we first established that.
Okay. Who else will not be there? Anybody else? Oh, is there anyone not be there?
Oh, boy. I'm gonna come up with some really wacky goals, and you guys are gonna regret missing them.
That's right, just wait.
You come up with them, you're going to regret more.
Just text them.
I want to reiterate, it is very difficult without Google Calendar set up because I rely on Calendar for the reminders and it's more than just emails. And emails get lost, because there's so many emails that, I just lose track, so.
I agree with you 100%, but I still feel that 2 days before every meeting, they have to get a confirmation from us whether it's on the calendar or not.
Right.
That's fine for the extra. I just think as a
Yes.
baseline,
Yes.
having one central calendar really helps that.
Any other old or new business? Can we get the, so the 2 sets of minutes emailed to us with the personnel reports and the financial reports that we tabled tonight at some point?
One old business, just to say what a successful 4th of July parade march we had.
Yes.
It was so great that most of the board members were there. Thank our principal, Megan Bozios, for coming. And it was really very inspiring and exciting to see the great responses from the kids.
I talked about this during my board president report. You were there. No, it was awesome. He said it was good. We had a good time as always.
We did.
And are we getting a new banner?
Yes, I checked into it.
Are we getting a refund?
We didn't
No,
even
are we
have-
getting a refund?
It never was, I
So-
checked that out today.
Can we go to a different company? That's the question.
The thing is, the company is so apologetic, they will give us a free one, a new free one. So to me, let's.
So we're not going to pay for it at all?
No, I clarified that today.
Are we sure?
They felt that it was really disruptive. Yeah. I mean, and then if we don't like the second one, then we can go out and spend money, but let's.
Yeah, no, if it's going to be free, we should look at it, but are we sure it's the second one?
Yes.
Okay.
And I offered to go with Deirdre to discuss.
Tell them where the seam should be on the top and what we need on the bottom and, okay.
Don't kick the big balls in the
That's
night.
right. Any other old or new business? All right, we need a motion to go into closed session for personnel reasons. Moved by Kathleen, seconded by Mr. Walsh. We will not be taking action afterwards or coming back upstairs.